Following the ballot at the municipal elections, Rovereto has chosen to change direction after Guglielmo Valduga's administration. Andrea Miorandi, a young politician and new face, defeated the outgoing mayor by only 267 votes, giving him 50,68% of preferences as compared to the 49,33% for Valduga. Miorandi was supported by 4 electoral lists: PD, PAT, Unione per Rovereto and Miorandi Area di Centro. On analyzing voter turnout, the strict fact in Rovereto is the low number of voters. Of the 10 municipalities called on the participating ballots, Rovereto saw the lowest turnout, with just over 53% of those entitled to vote turning up at the polling station. Notizie 2. There is an unrest among those working at nursery school in Trentino, the CIS declared, after having consulted workers in the area, while it's possible that industrial action may take place even before schools close for the summer. The trade union is particularly concerned about the lack of job security, which concerned around 2,500 teaching and non-teaching staff in the province. In the municipalities, 66% of cooks and assistants are on temporary contracts, double the figure for the rest of Italy. At the end of the series of assemblies with workers, the CIS will write to the President of Province, Lorenzo Della, and the councillors Dalmaso and Gilmozzi in order to ask for an urgent meeting. 1,300 cases are dealt with each year in Trentino by the ombudsman, while almost 2,000 applications for intervention have been made in the last 2 years. The largest area of intervention is town planning, with more than 50% of the total requests, particularly in relation to infringements of planning regulations. 40% of the cases dealt with have a successful outcome. By the end of the year, there will be a new law regarding the ombudsman. The Provincial Council's Presidential Office will make changes to existing regulations in order to strengthen the role of the ombudsman and provide the office with additional staff. In the meantime, the ombudsman has also been given the task of acting as a guarantor for minors. A year has passed and mystery still surrounds the crash of the Air France Rio de Janeiro-Paris Airbus into the waters of the Atlantic Ocean on the 1st June 2009. While the families of the victims came together for a private ceremony in Paris, Giovanni Battista Lenzi, Rino Zandonai and Luigi Zortea were recalled in Palazzo Trentini, the headquarters of Trento's Provincial Council. Following the lead of the school in Samone, and the council chamber was named after Lenzi. His daughter Monica, who also named the 3-month-old baby after his grandfather, was deeply touched the gesture. The ceremony was followed by the meeting migrants in the past and present prejudice and discrimination, with the participation of Claudio Nereo Pellegrini, Trentino priest, poet and writer, who emigrated to Belgium and was a friend of Rino Zandonai. The report on the activities of Santa Chiara Cultural Service Center in Trento in 2009 has been presented. The data emerging showed, among other things, that in the last years 70% of the public attending various performances lived in Trento. In the near future there will be no drastic downsizing, but some action will be necessary, particularly in relation to performances. The quality will remain the same, but it will be necessary to reduce the number of initiatives. The resolutions for the future also include better exploitation of Auditorium and Santa Chiara Center. An important publishing award has been given to the Benigni sisters, owners of the bookshop in Via Cavour in Trento. Pia and Maria were awarded the Giovanni Salami Prize, given to the best bookshops in northern, central and southern Italy. For Trentino readers, Pia and Maria are simply the sisters. For 60 years, they have managed the bookshop initially opened by their father in Piazza Fiera. They have assisted 3 generations of Trentino consumers with competence and courtesy. The Giovanni Salami Prize awarded to the 2 sisters was set up by Confcommercios associations of Italian booksellers. The motivation for the prize was the dissemination of culture and reading and the central nature of the bookshop in the area.